For our managing systems development project, we looked at the two main Irish banks, AIB and Bank of Ireland. We then focused on our websites and how their users find their online banking systems. Throughout our project, based on our own accounts with these banks and the research we conducted, we planned to compare these banks and how they could improve their user interfaces. Internet banking is a service provided by banks so that people can find out information about their bank account and pay bills, etc., using the internet from remote locations and conducting banking transactions. Internet banking users are €241 more valuable annually to banks than offline customers. Banks see internet banking as a key path for growth and customer retention. Many banks have adopted the latest technologies and added new internet banking functionalities and features to stay ahead of the competition, as the photos illustrate.
Our most successful research method was our survey. Out of 94 respondents to our survey, the findings we found most interesting are that 96% of our respondents use online banking. We found this interesting because since we used a variety of different ages, we expected a lot more respondents would not use online banking. We had a clear winner in which bank was used more. AIB's respondents were almost 50% of our 94 respondents. Bank of Ireland then came at 28%, and Ulster Bank only coming in at 11%. 23% of our respondents chose their bank because their website is user-friendly. Online banking today is an excellent service. The mobile app that almost every bank has is an easy, quick and convenient way of banking on the go. Our survey showed that 55% use online banking up to 5 times a week and only 4% use the service once every 6 months. The top 2 reasons that people use online banking were to check their balance and to transfer the money. A clear winner for the best website for user friendliness is AIB, with 60% of our respondents having a preference for this bank. From our research, we also identified numerous common problems associated with these particular banks. The main problems we discovered were in particular Bank of Ireland's website's layout. It's extremely cluttered and transactional details need to be laid out clearer, with the option to show more transactional history. Whilst in comparison, AIB's website seemed to be highly satisfactory with no complaints. Technical difficulties regarding Bank of Ireland's 365 sometimes takes a while to solve, resulting in unhappy customers. Additionally, our survey identified that our smartphone users seem to have problems with the app when it is being updated. We propose to outline the following recommendations for these banks. Passwords. As a current Bank of Ireland user, I agree with the findings from our survey. The login process and details are difficult to remember and sometimes time-consuming, which defeats the purpose of online banking. Search function. We could advise Bank of Ireland to implement a search function, which would enable users to find the exact transactions hassle-free. And AIB's mobile app needs to be improved and more up to speed with the Android smartphone system.